Belly from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam rahmatullah.
Sometimes we make dua for something so hard, but the dua doesn't get accepted, and the opposite happens. In this situation, we lose hope and we feel like none of our dua will get accepted the way we want. But you said when we make dua in the time of acceptance, like in sujood, the dua get accepted in the way we want. But I failed. I feel like my dua doesn't get accepted the way I want, even though I'm doing everything correctly. What to do in this situation to get my duas accepted?
The problem is not in getting your dua accepted. This is a minor issue. The problem is in you being a real Muslim or not. You see, when you make dua, I'm not talking to a colleague at my company. Hey, Ahmed, bring me a sandwich with you and a cup of coffee, please. I'm asking you. This is a colleague. When I'm talking to my superior, my director, my supervisor, my CEO, I wouldn't say, get me a sandwich and black coffee, no milk, no sugar. I would say, I have a request, and I don't know if it's difficult or not, if it's possible or not, but still I'm gonna make it. I beg you to do the following things. If it's possible, and there's no inconvenience. Now, my boss has the right to reject my request and say, you're crazy. Go and ask someone else. Go ask the coffee boy. Do it yourself. I don't work for you. And I wouldn't be offended. I would be, okay, no hard feelings, no harm done. Thank you. The problem with you, Belly, is that you are talking to the owner of the universe and everything in it, to the creator of the heaven and the earth and everything in it, to the one who possesses all the treasuries in this universe. Yet, you show your disappointment. You're expressing your despair, whether you say it or not. It's in here. And Allah knows what's in here. And this is much, much worse than your prayers being answered or not. It's because you don't know who you're calling, who you're begging, who you're asking. Do you think Allah Azza wa Jal is obliged to obey you, or to answer your prayer, or to do whatever you want of Him? A'udhu billah. Then you don't know who you are, and most certainly you don't know who Allah is. We are mere servants of Allah. We're nothing compared to this universe. Literally nothing. Yet Allah Azza wa Jal showers His favors and blessings and mercy upon us all. And He gives us before asking. And He gives us folds and folds more than we ask. So when we once ask Him for something that He knows that it is not good for us, or that postponing it is better for us, or He tests us to see how we behave if it doesn't come as we want, we fail miserably? A'udhu billah. So, you have to scrutinize your thinking with your iman and increase your iman, because you have a really serious problem in knowing who Allah is and knowing who you are in reality. You have no other solution but to beg, express your poverty, show your humility to Allah Azza wa Jal, hoping that He answers your prayer. But if He doesn't, you attribute this to your own shortcomings and flaws and your sins, while still revering Allah Azza wa Jal, praising Him and glorifying Him, and showing your gratitude for whatever you have. Only then Allah Azza wa Jal would give you what you need and not what you want, and Allah Azza wa Jal